Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin in the headlines today. Special Cost Savings Project of OBBP inaugurated. Program on Project Seva organized at HRDC. And Program on Stress Management organized. Now the news in detail. Ore bedding and blending plant of Rourkela Steel Plant has been continuously striving towards cost control measures with varied initiatives. In this regard, a special cost saving project which was undertaken and inaugurated by Mr. T.K. Mukherjee, GM OBBP at Limestone -30 mm yard in the presence of Mr. B.K. Mahapatra, GM in charge services. Also present on the occasion were Mr. A. Kumar, DGM in charge TRM, Mr. KBS Singh, DGM in charge CP2, along with senior officers of OBBP, Traffic and Raw Materials, Calcining Plant 2, Civil and FMM. The new cost-saving project OBBP entails using of -30 mm flux materials generated at CP2, which replaces BF grade limestone used for base mix preparation in OBBP. A saving of around 1 crore per month is envisaged with this recycle reuse process. It may be noted that limestone and dolomite are major flux materials used in CP2 for calcination, which is ultimately used in still melting process in SMS. Around 200 to 250 ton per day of -30 mm flux materials are generated at CP2 as a byproduct of calcination, as required size for calcination is +30 mm. These -30 mm flux material, which is almost equivalent to BF grade limestone, is being used in OBBP for production of base mix, resulting in huge savings. A program on Seva workshop on human resource services and establishment rules was organized on 20th February at HRDC by Personnel Department. Mr. R. Khan, GM P&A, presided over the inaugural function. Also present on the occasion were Mr. R. N. Panda, DGM in charge Personnel Works, Mr. G. R. Dash, AGM Personnel Iron and Steel, and other unit personnel representatives of the area. In all, 28 frontline executives in the level E1 to E4 and 4 shift in charges attended the workshop. The workshop dealt with topics such as attendance and leave management, discipline management, performance appraisal, CCR system, reward and recognition schemes for employees, communication and grievance redressal mechanism, SOP for dealing with injury cases, welfare schemes and establishment matters. In-house faculties Mr. P.K. Sahu, Senior Manager Personnel, RM and HRPE, and Mr. G. R. Dash, AGM Personnel Iron and Steel, conducted the sessions. Earlier, Mr. P.K. Sahu, Senior Manager Personnel, welcomed the gathering, while Ms. S.M. Sindhu, Assistant Manager Personnel, coordinated the event. It may be noted that Project Seva was launched to sensitize the frontline supervisors having direct interface with the employees at the shop floor on various aspects of HR services provided to employees. A 2-day program on stress management was organized from 21st to 22nd February at CPTI. In all, 23 employees between the level S3 to S7 of Bokaro Steel Plant and Rourkela Steel Plant participated. The objective of the program was to help employees cope effectively with the challenges and pressure of modern life by knowing its reasons, maintaining work-life balance, improving behavioral safety, and practicing stress management techniques. The sessions included towards excellence, mind matters, experiential state, and mechanics of self-change and managing stress-related diseases. The sessions were conducted by Mr. Tapan Mishra, Corporate Trainer. Mr. J.N. Mohanty, DGM HRD, presided over the valedictory session and received feedback from the participants. Mr. R.N. Singh, Manager CPTI, deliberated on the objective of the program. Mr. S.K. Naik, Senior Instructor CPTI, coordinated the program. That's all we have for you from our news desk. Namaskar.